Okay, you've not... It didn't title it properly, but I can sort that out by the looks of it. But anyways, Dams and Heren, and welcome back to Farm Sim 19, and I'm joined by David. I'm in the
Hello.
wrong fucking tractor.
That's what she said. What are you doing with that?
Yep, that's what I mean.
I was about to offload into that.
That's what she said. Where are you? What the hell? Why are you... But you're,
I'm breaking the game, don't worry.
Don't you always?
I've just realised it missed a little bit in that top corner, which is actually pretty common. So I'm just going to scoop that up. Should we be this close?
I'm trying to get to the other side of you, but you keep moving. It's fine, I'll just leave the tractor.
Yeah, just leave it out. I'm just going to grab this over here.
That's the wrong tractor. I wanted this one, the Lambo. Because it's got the black gold.
I just looked around and my tipper was picked up.
It's in the black... I forgot, I've got the black gold. One thing we haven't actually checked is actually how much stuff we've got in silos that could do with getting rid of if it had a good price.
Well, that's what you want to do.
Well, I'm just thinking of clearing silos up. And I know you quite enjoy your running sometimes.
Playing Euro Truck in Fantasy.
I'm gonna have to check that this truck and logistics simulator out. I'll have to get it installed.
Yeah, well, look at it. Hopefully it's
I'm quite interested in it, but I know, like I say, it's a bit of a... For those who don't realise, I've been sent a key by Aerosoft. I have to declare that as well when I've stream. So we've got 385,011 litres of wheat, I think. Nah.
38,511.
Sorry, 38,000. We've got 74,000 of barley.
Can you do my accounts from now on?
We've only got 1,989 litres of oats.
We probably sold a trailer load and that was just the overspill.
Probably. 75,634 litres of black gold. 19 litres of sunflowers, 15,833 litres of soybeans, but I imagine there's going to be a bit.
There's another 11,500 litres of soybeans about to go in right now.
Yeah. Pig food, 323,000 litres probably of straw, so... Yeah, the straw might be the issue, but some of it will be pelleting, so...
Didn't we also move a load of straw to the other silo?
Which silo?
The, like, commercial one. Yes, straw, we have 326, we also have 280,000 in the other silo.
Oh, Christ.
So we're not exactly short of that at the moment.
No, and I've got more here with the oats.
We should really probably think about doing something with that at some point.
Pelleting it.
Christ, we pellet all of that, we'll be rich. I think I'm done with this little 195 for now. I need a tractor to CD with, I might just use that 930 that I've already got over here. Right, so field 6 has been lined and ploughed. Every CD I was going to wait. I don't want to have too many workers going at once.
Well, I'm not bothered if you do. It's funny, you couldn't get in because of the door, I can't get out because of the fucking door.
I guess the 1000's coming out then to do the seeding.
Well, this is
You know,
at
10.
this is at 7.2.
A lot of the stuff has a lot of time on it actually. 'Cause, like this has 5.1. That 195 was one of the lowest at about 3 hours. 3 hours. I put about an hour on it tonight. I
Well,
actually wonder, anybody watching this, what's the highest you've ever got on a machine? I'm just genuinely curious.
I'm wondering what the
I,
highest is that anybody's ever got.
I know like when you start Sussex Farm, you did give them machinery, and some of that has like 40 hours on it.
Hmm.
But that's just how it's been set up. But I wonder if there's like anybody who's genuinely like bought a machine and has got like up to the hundreds.
I've had pretty close myself on like the
On
older games.
Yeah, on 17, I think on my Goldcrest Valley, my Harvester had about 45 hours on it.
Was that the New
But that was
Holland?
the I can't remember what it was now. No, it was a fairly big one. I think it was like it could even have been the. I always used to love the Russell match.
The Rotten Mash.
Once again, because as I've made no doubt, I friggin'
Well,
hate header trailers with a passion,
no,
and
because
that always had a.
I used to use the big, like, yellow New Holland tracked one. I used to use
No,
that.
I don't like tracked. I don't know why. I've never. I don't like tracked vehicles. Full stop. I don't mind if it's harvesters, tractors, what it is. I'm just not a fan.
Well, while I'm waiting for this, I want to see if I can find the modern classics. Yes, I included them in.
Yeah, well, I think the main thing you'll find is in medium tractors. You'll find the old JCB.
Oh, there's the nice. Oh, they're the old Massies. And then the
Oh, like
old.
the 8140. I've got that 8140. It's a weird one because
No,
it looks.
I'm on about the 300, the small ones.
Oh, well, I love that 390T.
Ah, the 390T is nice. I mean, you've got the New Holland 1190 that just is basically a friggin' old style Ford. Because that 83340 is a Ford, just with a New Holland badge on.
Yeah.
But then you've got.
Well, it's like in large tractors. I really like. There's that New Holland that you can badge as a Ford.
Can you?
Yeah.
So which is the medium tractor you're on about? That looks
There's an old
weird.
style JCB Fast Track.
What, the 4220? No.
No, 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 no. It's called by the Fast Track 60
Oh,
kilometre or something like that.
you're on about the Fast Track 150.
That's the one.
Yeah, this thing is sort of the first. This was the first production model that they ever did, I think, before
Yeah.
the.
You put it up to the 75 kilometres an hour one, and it's an absolute flying machine.
Yeah, I mean, this was like one of the first sort of concept. I think it was like not a concept, but it was.
There's one good this grass field. When it ploughed, it stayed 50% harvested, so I'm now replanting it. It's going to 100%.
It's because you limed it, didn't you?
But does lime class as fertiliser?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, lime gives it a bit of.
I think it's because grass anyway. When you harvest grass, it leaves 50% fertilisation behind.
It does anyways, but
Obviously, the thing about grass is you don't have to replant.
which is a good thing for what we're doing. So what was that other tractor you're on about? Was that, did you say large tractor?
Yeah, it's one we've had before. It's one of the. If you go into large tractor, it's called something like the New Holland Super Steer.
New Holland.
And you can do it up as a New Holland, as a Ford, or as a Fiat.
New Holland. 70 series.
70 series Super Steer, yeah.
See if I don't. Come on. Oh
Well,
yeah,
there's two now, because the 70 series on the Super Steer. They've always had the other one. But
yeah,
because you can do it like, I really like the Fiat. This is the one where you asked me because I always used to do with chrome wheels and everything.
Yeah, because there's New Holland, Ford, Fiat. See, I like it in Ford. I like it in the Ford, but I like me.
I like I like the Fiat Agari red. I must admit.
I like me Ford. I do like the Ford tractors. I mean, it's
Because
got.
this is because this is the one. I remember. I used to say it was weird because the front attacher is attached to the front axle.
Yeah.
So when you steer, the front attacher actually turns.
Is he finished?
I set him off on the next field.
Okay. He'd missed a little bit of a
Alright.
chunk on that field, but it doesn't matter. Because he's going to get ploughed anyways.
Hey. Well, you can always go back and grab him once he's finished that one. Just jump back in the harvester and go and.
Yeah. It's only a little bit. I'm not particularly too fussed. Yeah, like I said, I like my Ford tractors. I wonder why they never. Of course. Wonder why they never really got permission from Ford to do.
It's probably as much as anything, because obviously it's New Holland. And they probably just want the new stuff. They probably don't really want the older stuff in the game. They want to show off the new machinery. It's like Euro Truck never got any older trucks, did it? It's always just the.
Which is really, really annoying because I would love an old Scania in Euro Truck. Not the T
Oh,
cab. I'm on about the classic one for.
yeah. Oh, to me, that was the one thing that game. That was another game that to me should have had used trucks because there's no reason why no starting out would go out and drop 100 grand on a brand new truck.
No.
You'd buy something second hand that's probably been to the moon and back 3 times.
Yeah.
I can't see why this game's never had the ability to buy second hand. To me, used tractors when you were starting out, did a chance. Especially as, going back to actually to what we were talking about earlier about the hours thing, they
Mm.
are supposed to lose a little bit of performance as the hours go up.
And your maintenance goes. And if you don't maintain them either.
Mm. But you know, as the out in general, as the hours build, they are supposed to, like a real vehicle would, get worn.
Yeah.
So the ability to buy used tractors that were, you know, a bit cheaper but had like a couple of 100 hours on, and as a result didn't work at absolute 100% capacity, would
They
make
can,
sense.
they can do so much more with this game.
Oh yeah, I'd love more classics. I don't know why. I really like working with some of the older tractors. Like I say, that John Deere, that 70s John Deere, I love using that. Part of me would rather use that than the brand spanking new. Like it's
Brands.
funny, this farm, I love the fence. Yeah, I'd rather jump at the 900 than that 1050. I don't know why. I just prefer working with the.
Yeah, I had that on mod for a while.
Don't get me
The
wrong, that 1050 is amazing. 500 horse can
I
do
mean,
absolutely anything.
like I said, no, I mean the ones with the gearbox sound and stuff like that.
Mm. Oh, that little 195 tuning, that is a great tractor. That is a really great tractor.
And I just found that by on the off chance.
Oh, I do that. I go through. God, once again, if we didn't have the limit on mod spec, trust me, when I get onto PC with this, I'm going to end up with stuff. It's going to take me a week to scroll through the bloody tractors.
You have to be
I'll have every.
you do have to be careful on PC. You will, even with a high-end powerful PC, it will lag you. Your
Yeah, I know it
frame
will.
rate will end up tanking.
Yeah, I guess you're not going to be able to just go hell for leather, but by God, I'll try.
Well, wasn't it? I think it was that YouTuber that you keep mentioning, that we keep mentioning, um, that I think he did an experiment where he ended up doing a huge trailer road train.
Oh yeah, he did like one over a mile of trailers, didn't he?
Yeah, Don't know why he did it. He just
Because he could. I also watched one where they tried to load as many weights as possible into a trailer. Tried to make the heaviest trailer in the game by loading front loader weights into it.
didn't see that one.
Oh, I saw that one. This is on your favourite map.
My favourite map.
It might have been 17, I think on Giant's Island.
Oh right, yeah. I liked it. Don't get me wrong. I like Giant's Island.
I never we started that series and never went any further, and I never really messed with that map after that.
You wonder why we never went any further? Because
Well, I know why we.
because somebody could never be asked to play Farm Sim.
I know that. I wasn't I wasn't trying to start an issue there. I was just saying.
Oh, I'll start an issue.
Oh, hang on, give me that soapbox.
That's the thing.
It's looking at me. Just watch out, don't do what I did earlier, which is fly through the yard with the pipes out and the damn thing shot a random trailer as it went past.
That's why I put it. That's why I didn't do it till I knew I was clear.
Yeah, one of the trailers parked in the shed he just saw and went, oh, I'll put it in that. So I had to unload my trailer, then go back and get that bugger and go and unload it. He's nearly full, but he's only got one line left to do, so he's not going to fill.
We think.
No, he isn't. He's one tiny little, and then you've got to go around cleaning up, haven't you?
Yeah. Which, it's not like... Some bits it likes, and then some bits it doesn't like. It's a bit weird.
Oh.
And I'm not going that fast either.
I think what it is, I think it jumps up slightly when there's like a bigger pile, and then it misses what's completely on the floor.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, the milling machine is good.
The milling machine, it's massively unrealistic, but it does make a good job of doing stuff like this.
Makes it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah,
and the new mowers make things a lot easier.
Oh, that...
Because it cuts...
Vernon and DLC is one of the best things that's been added to this game.
Well, yeah, because the the John Deere cotton pack was just a waste of space.
You know, between the new mowers and the fast baler.
Yeah.
Though the fast baler to me is brilliant. It is absolutely brilliant. And that mower saves, because you remove a complete step from the process.
Yeah.
Because originally you had to mow, then you had to windrow it.
No. You had to mow, you had to tedder, then you had to windrow.
Oh, I never used to bother to just windrow, pick up and then dump it in the silage pit.
Yeah, if you were doing just that. Why is the forklift parked in the garden? Oh,
it's
right.
It's a garden ornament, don't you like it?
That was because of your little...
Yeah, that was me, because the forklift will just fit down the side of the house.
Yeah. That was when you were picking...
It was either that or I thought I was going to have to use the fence to lift the forklift over the wall. Like I did the other day when I was annoying you. I think we're going to need some more lime. Luckily it's free on this map, but...
Well, if you need some, go and get some.
Yeah, I will.
But we only need to do it once.
You know, we might decide at a later date just to do it again, just for something different on the map. You know, we might... If it doesn't cost us all, you know, sit in the silo. But it's just this lime spreader. I've used pretty much a full line spreader on just field 6 and 5.
Yeah.
It's a bit like slurry and silage, and slurry and manure that it's easy to use a shit ton of it. No pun intended.
I was waiting for that.
I actually didn't intend that.
It was like one of Tim's jokes. We were playing Astroneer, and we're exploring this cave on one of the planets, and what had he said? He'd said the I like Calidor. That was it. It was Calidor on Astroneer, and he says I like the cave. And at the time we were actually mining in a cave. That was it. And he goes, "Oh, I like the caves on Calidor." No, I didn't. He said, "I dig the caves on Calidor," and he hadn't even realised he'd said it. And I just went, "Ha ha," quite sarcastically. And he goes, "What?"
Yeah,
And I turned around and said, "That's, ladies and gentlemen, is somebody that didn't even realise his own joke."
that's this afternoon. I collected eggs from one of our suppliers,
Hmm.
and I already had a pretty full van, but we were moving these boxes of eggs, and lad helping me load. He turns around and goes, "Right, if you put a couple on top of there, and then moves when oh, we've cracked it." I went, "Can you come up with something better to say when we're loading this?" That's the last words I want to hear while putting boxes of eggs in a van. You've cracked it. Oh shit. And he looked at me and then his brain caught up to what he just said.
Hmm. The penny dropped.
Yeah, I think I heard you. I think he dropped out of a plane. Yeah, we've cracked it. I bloody hope not. Right, so I'm going to disappear quick. I'm going to use the Arctic and then get us another load of line.
Okay.
If I can figure out where you've put the tractor unit. There it is.
Down the side.
Yeah, well, I don't like tabbing through because I find it creates a little bit of lag, so I tend to try and use the map.
Yeah.
I just, I actually tend to be single player as well. Sometimes I try to tab through every single vehicle,
Hmm.
and then I just open the map and find it that way and just jump straight to the one I want.
See, if this is the biggest trailer we've got by the Arctic, this is going to take a while.
What it might be worth doing, did you not enable... I'm pretty sure one of the mods on the list was for a big Bergman's... It's a trailer that will only do like silage, straw and grass, but it's
Yeah, I did.
61,000 litres.
Yeah. But what is it? A tipper?
Yeah, it's a...
At what cost?
Um, have a look. We haven't got that one, but we've got one.
Why have we not got that one? Because
I don't
every
know.
every mod I got off that
I thought,
list,
I thought, but unless I'd removed that one already without realising.
you might have done.
Because there is another one that you've put in here actually, which is a good one, which is right at the very end of tippers. There's
Hmm.
the Veenhouse VSW 2040.
Yeah, I had to re-enable that because I didn't actually put it in.
So
What's this?
that's 40,000 litre capacity for 18 grand.
Well, if you want to get it, then I can start head over to the store.
If you want it, yeah, you can grab it. I'll buy one now.
I don't know if Matey Boy's finished on that combine as well.
I think he has, yeah. I think he has when I looked.
I'm actually not too bothered about that little bit he missed. Oh, for God's sake, I've done it again because I was talking to you.
Right, there's one way. So much for us not spending money, we said paying stuff off, but they had a trailer Saturday.
Well, we paid off.
Yeah. But yeah, that trailer is like 40,000 litres. It
Well,
says it's for silage only, but the way it's been put into the game, it will carry anything.
yeah, but
Whoa!
what?
I've just had an AI car flash past me.
What do you mean flash past?
I'll send you a clip later. I'm guessing it was the game bug spawning, but it went past me doing about 400 miles an hour.
Ah, okay. Yeah, you bet.
I think I've just found Lewis Hamilton on his way to Austria. If that doesn't date this video, folks, nothing will. Although, considering we were talking today about how we're only 6 days off the launch of 2020, anyone can work it out.
What, 6 days of F1
Since
2020,
till
yeah.
F1 2020, so I think most people can work out when we're recording this by that.
Hmm. I am looking forward to that though.
Oh, I am, yeah, it'll be good.
Like I say, just we'll have to just be doing stuff at just me and you for now.
Well, bless it, I'm still hoping that we're going to be able to take the teams into multiplayer.
Yeah, but what I mean is, like,
Yeah, we'll figure some out.
because obviously if I,
Do a couple of 100% distance races. 100% of a wet Monaco.
what, and last literally one or two laps.
That's it, yeah, we won't do 100% we'll both be passed out by lap 5. We'll watch the AIs finish the race.
Oof.
That'd be a good laugh at some point. We should commentate on a race. Just set the AI off and commentate on
Hmm.
it. I'll be Brundle, you can be Crofty.
I actually hope they've improved the AI a little bit. Because it seems a little bit too lackluster. They don't, I don't know, they don't seem... Right, so you want me to unfold the tipper, but what? Oh, it's that little bit at the back, it's fine.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's for if you're using it for like forage and stuff.
Hmm.
Ah, I never knew that.
What?
Well, do you remember a few weeks ago I showed you the line thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
How it's a big crane that comes round.
Hmm.
It only just 15,000 litres, has to go back for more.
Yeah. Done.
I didn't know that. I thought it just went till the trailer was full.
No. Only
Oh,
does a certain amount.
15,000 litres. It's done and then he's having to go back.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's scripted into the map.
Oh yeah, well no, I get how they've done it. Stuff like that to me is nice attention to detail. It's so easy to make it just unload till your trailer was full.
Yeah.
Stuff like that to me is just extra thought. Like before, how the scales actually show a weight. It might be wrong, but the fact they took time.
I don't know if he's finished, has he?
Who?
Oh, is Matey Boy gonna have an issue with that plough? Or whatever's going on over there.
Who? What? Why? Where? How?
Near the combine.
Oh, he's missed the combine by a mile.
He's not... Alright, help us see he's finished. I take it that was just the plough.
Yeah, that's to do ploughing. I obviously haven't started ploughing the fields that you've still got to pick stuff up off yet. I'm just doing the ones that...
Well, at least with this bigger trailer I'm not having to stop and start as much.
Yeah, we should have done something like that. I'll have to have a look at why that Bergman didn't get included, because it's a Bergman silage trailer, so we only do like grass or hay or sort of silage, but it's 60 odd thousand litres.
Got that issue again where it's not liking whatever's been dropped on the edge of the field, on the hard standing dirt.
If we end up missing some, we end up missing some.
Right,
I'm not going to set the line.
What?
I'm not going to set the line spreader off until the plough's got a bit more out of his way.
Oh, come on. Piece of
What do you mean?
shit. No wonder it wasn't picking up.
Why, did you pick something else up?
Yeah, fucking little bit of grass.
dump it at the side of the road. Just dump it at the side. No, because if you dump it inside, you'll probably then pick it up again, won't you? Knowing you.
Yeah. It's annoying that it picks that up and it just doesn't. It's not been scripted to where. Well, I suppose it wouldn't. That would annoy a lot of people if it did that.
If it was scripted on Pixel, I suppose if you could sort of preset what you were picking up.
Yeah.
But in a lot of ways, this is where something with the older games, because the older games, if you only picked up a tiny amount, you just overwrite it where you picked up afterwards.
Yeah. And that's what they tried to stop that from happening.
Yeah, but if it was like you've done there, that wasn't the end of the world.
No, but that's why I always, if I picked up a little bit, it's not so bad, but it kind of stops you because you're in the middle of something. Oh yeah, if Mate Boy needs unloading, the Lambo is there. Part between...
Yeah, I'm messing with the line still. There's a bit of a queue forming up next to field 7.
Well, it's... Field 10?
Yeah, well no, field 7, it's ploughed. I want the plough to get a bit ahead before I set the line spreader off, or knowing our luck they'll meet in the middle and... Did you see that video I posted of a fight I had with an AI harvester?
Yes.
He tried to back up, to back onto the trailer, and then
Oh,
next
yeah.
thing the trailer ended up on its side. And in the end, the only way I could, because it was a full trailer, the tractor didn't have the weight to flip it.
Hmm.
And I didn't want to reset it. In the end, the only way I could find was I had to ram it at about 40 mile an hour with the scanner. And managed to hit it well enough to actually ping it back onto its wheels.
Yeah, don't forget to actually send me the clip this time.
Yeah.
Still got it about the boop. It actually not getting the boop.
Yeah. I got it from my side.
It was just funny, though. That was.
Bulldozer to the head.
You'd be dead in real life.
Oh, you don't want to have an headache.
Oh, aye. Too fast.
Too furious.
Interested to see where they go with that franchise.
To be honest with you, I haven't seen the last 2, I don't think.
Get them watched.
Was it Hobbs and Shaw?
That, yeah, I
I don't know.
it's more 7 and... It's more than...
Oh, I've seen all of what our class has been actually Fast and Furious. As batshit crazy and daft as they got towards the end.
It'd still been interesting to see where they would have gone if Paul Walker had still been alive.
Well, you also wonder, you get to the point where it was that old running joke, when he was that joke in Spaceballs where it was like Rocky 12,000.
Yeah.
You can also milk them for far more than... Games companies are bad at that. Look at the Call of Duty franchise. There's been one film because they just slapped a name on it. People will buy it, it's Call of Duty. It's shit, but people will buy it. It's true though.
Yeah.
in a lot of ways, we could almost say Rockstar have been a little guilty of that. I mean, Red Dead's still lacking massively.
Yeah, look at GTA. They're milking that for everything they've got. Come
If
new gen of
if you
console.
was if you were sat on that gold mine, mate, you'd be doing it as well.
Oh, too
So,
fucking right, I would.
and we're both sat here saying that, and I'm pretty sure we're both going up getting it for next gen.
If it's free, yes, because it's apparently it is.
I
To
think that's only in about like the first 3 months of PS5 in it.
they didn't stipulate.
I don't. From what I've been reading, I seem to get the impression that it's only going to be free for like
Well,
a limited time thing, which I don't. Although to be honest, from what I'm reading, if the PS5 comes out at around the £400 mark,
I'm not going to touch it yet.
I genuinely wouldn't touch a first gen. I've
No,
always said I would never buy first gen hardware, but we'll see what
no.
happens. I'm also going to need to like cut a slot out the ceiling so I can actually stand the thing up in this room. But
Unless they've learnt from the mistakes of the PS3.
well, I'll tell you, it would just be nice to have a console that wasn't trying to take off from under my TV most of the time.
Yeah, you're going to have to... I've got enough... I've measured the space and I think I have enough space to stand it up. Because I don't think it's going to be a lie down thing, that one.
I think it will be.
No. Not looking at the way that they have the cooling stuff on it. And I tell you what, that bad boy, it's got some fucking hardware in that.
Oh yeah.
It's got an RTX card in for a start for the graphics.
Why has he got a Rooster Teeth card?
Ray tracing.
I know what RTX is. I was taking the piss.
Oh, I know. But, like I say, it's got one of them in.
Saying that laptop I sent you had like a 2060 in it.
Yeah, I know.
Which to me, that was a bit of a beast.
It was, but the processor... Sorry, the processor just didn't stand up for me.
I was just looking at what was available. It only appeared on the site in like the last week, but it was like... It sort of ticked all the other boxes that I saw. It was like 16 gig of RAM, it was a decent graphics card, it was a 17-inch screen.
Yeah, it ticked...
And it wasn't $2,500.
No, it ticked the boxes, but... For me, that I just really have a hate of Intel and their processors.
I think my last laptop had an i3 in it. Oh, God Christ, my voice broke.
Yeah, your last laptop had an i3 in.
I think I just hit puberty.
Yeah, but
My
what
voice just went.
was it? What was holding you back with that laptop, though?
The fact that the connection between the screen and the laptop snapped is what eventually killed it.
Why? Was it because you were opening it and shutting it a lot?
Not particularly. I wouldn't have said any more than... What the problem with that laptop was the fact that every time it died it was on its 5th cooling fan.
And cooling fan of laptop or cooling fan of motherboard?
Not 100% sure. It was just you gave it enough time and sure enough it started sounding like a motorbike.
Yeah, my PC does, but
So because I had the warranty and everything, I just took it back and said, right, sort that out.
my PC's, you probably will hear it on the video, but that is the fans, but that's because the way the fans are. I mean,
Well, the
yeah.
problem with them little laptops is
Well,
they're not bearing fans either. They're just sat on rubber. That's part of the problem. That's a lot of the problem with them.
and that's what. Yeah, but that's what puts me off getting a gaming laptop, because, especially with the Intel processor as well, if the fucking fans can't hold it, if the fans can't hold the performance and shit, that's why the. Have you ever noticed one company's gone really quiet these days? You ever noticed about Alienware and how quiet they've gone? They're still around, but they've gone
They still
very,
make.
very,
Yeah, but don't forget
very.
who owns them now.
I don't know.
Don't you?
No, I don't keep.
Dell.
Explains a lot, then, doesn't it?
Yeah, Dell bought them out. Oh, good few years ago now.
Right. Well, that's that field collected.
Yeah, they were bought out. They basically became just Dells with a slightly fancier packaging being sold for 4 times the price.
Yeah, but Alienware used to be the shit. Alienware were the best at one point.
I think towards the end, a lot of it was just a badge. I think they were selling on a name.
Yeah, when Dell took it. No, honest to God, Alienware were good spec.
You paid for it, like.
Yeah, nearly
They were
four
also the masses. I
fucking
mean, I
nearly
remember that case
4 grand.
that was like 3 triangles.
Oh, I remember that one. They did have a nice purple case.
I don't think it was purple. It was just a case that was
No,
made out like a load of triangles.
there was a nice purple case for Alienware.
How have you missed that bit, you muppet?
What bit?
No, the worker doing the ploughing.
Oh, that's it. You're fucking talking to me. I've missed little bits, but I'm not too fussed.
No, he's just, I don't know.
Alienware, like I said, Alienware were the shit at one point. They were heavy, but the price tag was way too much.
Have you got any preference what you want on these fields?
No.
Because I put grass on one field and barley on the other round the back.
Which one have you put the grass on?
The one that had grass on it for beforehand.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Stick black gold on them all.
On all 4?
Yeah.
Okay. Helper D is blocked by... helper. You muppet.
I should be back in 2.
1, 2.
Funny fucker.
That was quick.
I'm back. You back? You there?
No.
Funny. Where is... Why are you not... Thank you. That took a while.
What are you looking for?
I was trying to do the unload and it was just being a pain in the ass. So... It's ridiculous. The laptop for an Alienware. Obviously, you build these laptops.
Yeah.
And they start at 1,400 quid.
Bargain.
The problem is what is how you build it. I mean, the problem is with Alienware, and I will always say this. They don't really use great CPUs.
Well, the problem is if they're owned by Dell, they're now going to basically main Intel, aren't they? Because Dell were always...
Put it this way, 10th generation i5 is one of them. There's an i7. The dearest one they've got is $3,500, and it is an i9 with a RTX 2080 graphics card in it, 32 gig of RAM, DDR. It's only DDR4, I might add, but it's I don't know. Intel is a bit of a point, you know. It's a bit of a. I don't feel like Intel have a very long life.
I don't know, I've sort of had both, and I've had mixed. Probably one of them things, if you get a good one, you get a good one, if you get a bad one, you get a bad one, and there's... So, yeah.
Well, I've got a fucking good one in a computer that's nearly 10 years. And that's AMD. And the only thing I've had to do to it is upgrade the RAM. I have to... Obviously, I've got to do graphics card and everything, but I'm not going to. Because... I mean... If my plan comes to fruition...
Winning the lottery cannot be constituted a plan.
I'm not going to do that. I'll explain off stream. Is there anything...
So basically it's illegal, folks.
It's not illegal.
What's a sick bird got to do with it? Shut up.
What have we still got to do here? Okay, so if you left the John Deere like that, leaving the John Deere like this.
I just moved it out the way so the workers didn't fall over it. Because you said it doesn't fit in the yard.
No, I don't like the trailer extension on this John Deere.
You have to have that, or else the header ends up too close and starts catching the back of the...
Yeah, I get it, but it's just it's an odd...
Because it's not centered.
Well, not because it's not centered. It's just an odd one because it's it's longer than the trailer, where you know, like the rotor meshes one is
Hmm.
a bit smaller and doesn't swing around as much when you're trying to turn a corner.
But would you rather do that, or would you rather have to try and mount the damn thing on a frigging trailer every time you...
No, I'd rather not have to put it on a trailer all the time.
Exactly, so it's better off with what we've got it as. Well, yeah, you can tell we've had some people working that hour.
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed is this. One worker is like 300 quid an hour. I want a job here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a week's earnings in an hour.
I still think the wages would need tweaking in the next platform. In the
Like I
next,
say, I'd like to see a system, and once again we're going back, more like Euro trucks where you actually hire people.
yeah.
You know how Euro truck is, like the price is based on like this. You could have people who were better using plows, people who were better using the harvesters,
Yeah, that would be a good one. And then
and you could hire particular people. And maybe there'd be
we,
somebody like cheaper who's maybe not meant to be as good, would maybe like miss more bits, but you'd balance it off against.
I think Matey Boys finished on 7.
Yeah, well I can move him across.
Yeah, well,
The limes.
I was thinking just because of obviously the time it is of calling.
Yeah, you can do if you want. I'm ready whenever.
But I just want to get the stuff in place for next time so we know.
Yeah. Well, I'll put this in because field 8 has now been lined.
He's got 42% lime in left in that.
I'll probably fill it before we leave and it's full for... Because I put 70,000 litres of lime in.
Yeah, well, if you want to fill that and then put that on the field ready so you know which field it's going on next.
Yeah, will do.
I do like the sound of the styrer though.
Yeah. Told you want to try that old John Deere, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, and how much is
So
it?
really, it's only about 80 grand. I mean, you could probably just lease one if you wanted quickly. Well, no, just save another time, but yeah,
I'm gonna
that sounds incredible.
I'll have a quick look at it. I'll just lease it quickly.
Just lease like the most basic spec one. They all sound the same.
Which one is it? The 40s?
The 40 series. Just do like a 40 series 2-wheel drive, just the cheapest.
I mean, it's only 2,550 at least. We'll get that back at midnight anyways.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That idle noise, that boom, 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 boom.
Ooh. I don't know. You might have tempted to. You might be tempted to buy one.
Well, you can. To be honest, you can keep hold of that one for a couple of days if you want. I don't know. It'll cost us. It only costs us like £2.5 a day.
I really wouldn't want to keep hold of this one because it's the one with the blue fucking things on the wheels.
Alright. But yeah, that noise it makes on idle.
Sounds like a bloody.
The other thing I really like the indicators on it.
The thing I'd actually do like about it is if you actually look in the engine bay as well, that you can see the fan
moving. But yeah, I do like the indicators. It's got the extra ones in the roof.
Yeah, at the front.
And on the back.
Yeah, I know. Like I say, you see all the fan and... I mean, everything looks shiny except the bloody... It kind of does. The old sort of exhaust ports.
And when you get
The
it revving, I actually normally have the other exhaust. When you get it revving up, it doesn't half kick some black smoke out.
yeah, well, like I say, this was just a quick one I got to have a look at.
Look at that.
Hmm.
It's also, to be honest, 32 mile an hour. It's one of the faster movers.
Well, if you want to.
We'll not buy one now because it would take, the decent one would take like most of our money. We'll maybe have a look next time when we've been
Yeah.
paid for the silage and everything. But I knew you'd like that exhaust now.
I don't know, that it's just the way it sounds when it revs up as well, when it starts up.
It's that idle, that boom, 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 boom,
Hmm.
boom.
I don't think I can customise it, can I?
No,
'Cause
when you've rented it, you can't. But if you're buying one, I'd spend the extra because if you get the L, that's one that can have the bigger engines.
yeah,
So I'd go for the L, the 200 horse, just because it's the most useful.
like I said, the exhaust note in it is nice. Oh yeah, and don't forget we do have a tanker actually on lease.
Yeah, I know we do. It's alright. As long as we do like a diesel run a day, that pays for itself.
Like I said, we could lease one. It'd be long-term lease, but don't know.
The other
But
thing I don't like about leasing tractors is the per hour cost.
yeah, true.
I understand the per day cost, that makes sense, but the fact that you get charged 700 for every hour of work it does,
Yeah, suppose.
that can build up if you end up using them a bit.
Yeah. But anyways, guys and girls, we're gonna leave this one here. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, give us a follow. If you haven't checked out the merchandise store yet, why not? It is in the description, and also it's in the About panel on Twitch. So yeah, anything else, social media and all that lot, is in the description. So until then, where the hell's he gone now? Oh well, he's disappeared it seems. So until then guys, goodbye for now.